Ange Postecoglou may have turned down a return for Patrick Roberts last season. The Man City, I was going to say star, it hasn't worked for him there, has it? He's at Sunderland, but the Celtic fans love him for his 2 spells and what he did there.
Well, I had Pat as a young man at Fulham, obviously. I was with Pat for a long time there. He was a terrific young player. There's things in his game that I feel he's not improved enough on, and I can see why Ange probably wouldn't take him back, because it's more about the team ethic at this moment in time. I think young Abad has went in and done exceptionally well. He's more productive in the goals, scoring the goals, and he's probably looked at that. And it's easy to say somebody's got the talent, and Pat has no doubt got that. I mean, I don't know if it was £10 million we sold him for to Manchester City at that particular time. So we got a lot of money from it. But the thing for us at that particular time was Pat needed to go out and play. Was he going to play at Manchester City? No, I don't think that was going to be the case. The loan process was going to work fantastically well for him. He's a Celtic type of player. But the Celtic need him at this moment in time. I think Ange has made the right call on that, to be perfectly honest.
Did you come up against him?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
I played against him. Fantastic player, really direct, really good on the ball, and he was brilliant at Celtic. And I expected him to kick on, and I feel as if he's took a step backwards. Obviously, there's maybe some loan moves haven't worked as well as he thought it was going to be. But again, I agree with Peter. I think Ange has made a call that it's all about the team, and you listen to Ange Postecoglou speak. It's all about the team, the work ethic of his team, the way he wants to build his team, and he's done it fantastically well this season.
He's been a revelation, hasn't he, Peter? I take it, did you know about Ange Postecoglou before he arrived at Kerrydale Street?
Yeah, of course you know about him, because he's an international manager and he's worked with top players, and he's worked around throughout the world, so you knew the name. I didn't really see much of his teams playing, obviously, but I think the way he handles himself, especially in Glasgow, you know what it's like. Both sides are like that. They're after you, the press are after you. Make one mistake, you say something, and he's handled it exceptionally well. But he always does it with a calmness, and I think you can see that he's always prepared and he's always thinking. And I think that's the way his team looks. He's very clear in what he says and the way he structures his team. I think even the way he structures his press conference, he knows what he's going to say before he says it. So he's a very, very clever man. He's been very astute in everything he's done so far. And I think it needed that sort of personality at this moment in time after the disappointment of last year. It probably needed that personality. He always seems calm on the outside. I know he'll have that fire in his belly, there's no doubt of that, but he showed that calmness, and I think that showed in the team.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.